Mom, can you give an audio description explanation of what I am doing so the viewers can imagine?
You are taking a picture of the moon for your vlog.
I was hoping you'd say something like that I was sitting in the grass, gazing upon and underneath
Look how bright the moon just got.
the moonlight. So it's the first day of my period, pal, and to any of you who have a menstrual cycle, please do yourself a favor. Get a tube sock, fill it with uncooked rice. I think beans also work as well. And just tie it off. And you have yourself a heating pad. It works so fucking well. And because it's not like plugged in, you can go anywhere with it. Like, you're welcome. I am just here in the evening time in the grass with my tube sock thingy. You have to microwave it for about 45 seconds. And the moon is coming out now, and I'm just watching some YouTube, and I might do some period yin yoga here on the blanket, and oh my god, I feel so good, even though it's day one of my period. I do pick a card readings on YouTube. I only watch Stargirl, the Practical Witch, and Rainbow Harmony, and I picked a card reading from Rainbow Harmony today that really resonated, that said basically that I'm naturally drawn to, meditation and healing and shadow work and all that, which is true. And I've basically done enough of it for right now, and I don't need to worry about it anymore right now, and I should just focus on being happy and being in my body and being in nature and stuff like that. And that just felt really true deep into my bones, and I think I'm going to really listen to that. I mean, so many toxic people have been out of my life now, some of them for years, and it's time to make sure they're not in my energy in any way at this point. And to know and embrace and feel worthy of my beautiful life that I have now. It is Sunday, which is now my no phone day. It used to be Saturday, and I am rereading this, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. I read it starting last summer, and I finished it when I was on the road trip in the fall last year, and I was dealing with so much insecurity and trauma being triggered by being in close proximity with my boyfriend, and we had only been together for 6 months when we left for that trip, and I was dealing with a lot of trauma being triggered, and so I just don't feel like I was in the correct state to really absorb this book and to accept this book as true, and I am definitely gonna reread it. I've been wondering and waiting to see what kind of flowers these are gonna be, and oh my god, I'm so happy that they are daisies. So back at the drawing board for my self-portrait, I've put in about an hour into it. I'm gonna probably put in another hour here before I take a break, and this is what we got so far. Haven't really changed any proportions since the last time. I think I'm just kind of ready to finally get going with it. Okie dokie, I don't know how much longer I actually ended up working on this, but this is where we're at as of right now. It never ends around here. There's constantly new flowers. Every day it almost seems like. And these ones smell so good.
One year anniversary the murder, the brutal murder of George Floyd. America watched for 6 minutes and 46 seconds as a knee was on the back, the neck of this black man, begging and screaming for his mother, pleading for his life. And they did not let up that knee. The other officers just watched and never stopped them. The people in the crowd felt so powerless. They felt so powerless because they knew if they even tried to stop what was happening, they too could be killed. They too could be harmed. But we're not afraid anymore. Are you afraid?
No.
Are you afraid? No. We see everywhere, not just here in America, but worldwide, people are standing up against oppression. Worldwide. And we stand in solidarity with all oppressed people. So that when we see our brothers and sisters fighting in Palestine, being oppressed by the state, being oppressed by law enforcement, we say, free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
When is my mom coming?
She's gonna come in about a half hour. Let's see what it is. It is a beautiful day. We've got so much shade now in this area. I'm sitting on a chair. I did full moon ritual last night, just a really short one because I met up with Keegan at the park. park last night after our work, and I was home late, so I just wrote stuff quick and burned it under the moonlight safely. Also, it had just rained, so there was no fire danger. You always got to be safe, of course, when burning anything. No need for me to tell you that, but now I'm just gonna sit here and edit for my next podcast. It's gonna be done a little bit differently this time, you shall see. And this area over here is where I've been doing my yoga because we get enough shade in the morning time, and it's been such a privilege. Late night practice drawing session because I could just not get myself motivated earlier. I felt a little depressed and was struggling with some thoughts after therapy actually, but when I was driving home struggling with that, there was this random truck that had the sticker "Thoughts Become Things," and I just found a lot of comfort seeing that, and then I was like, I have a choice in this. And I still felt off and not motivated after that, but then I ended up doing my work after a little while, and I think that sticker helped a lot. I'm just doing some practice sketches that aren't turning out the greatest, and I'm realizing that I need to practice mouths and teeth because it's just not my strong suit right now. Well, I'm gonna be done now. I did all these in this session and I got a little doodle happy, as you can tell. And I dropped my fucking pencil inside the heater. By the way, I am starting another 1-year challenge. Like, I did 365 days of no makeup. I'm actually still not wearing it. But my next challenge that I'm doing, I think I'm on day 3 already, is yoga every day. Yoga every day for 365 days a year. There's a lot of YouTube videos out there already of people who've done this kind of challenge, and they're really inspiring. And I just did the nicest yoga session. Like, it is so nice out. I'll show you. I love cloudy days. So beautiful. I love cloudiness. And Keegan is coming over. He's on his way, and this weekend we're gonna do something. We're gonna go to the Finger Lakes, which is, I think, in New York, but it's somewhere up north where I've never been before. And we might sleep in the car. I don't know yet, but I'm excited for that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you will consider subscribing to my channel for more content like this, as well as the Stop the Violence podcast, which is also on Apple, Anchor, and Spotify. If you are not yet vegan, please take some time to listen to the TEDx talk, Every Argument Against Veganism by Ed Winters, and watch the Dominion Movement documentary at watchdominion.com, or just type it in on YouTube. Have a beautiful day. Bye.